The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. That's Gregory Rousseau in on the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. Out of the shotgun, it's gone. Oh, right at the outset, he lost the football. One of his teammates there to take it back in. And he's going to take it in for the touchdown. Whoa. Have a friend in the right spot at the right time. The fumble, not a turnover, but a TD. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. 2nd play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. On the ground, this is James Cook.
James Cook, tackle made at the 38-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 3.
319! Alert!
That's Palmer, the man in motion.
What is that?
Allen now on 2nd down. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Bills 1st down.
The 42-yard line.
The RPO, that one is complete. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's 11 yards again, 2 plays in a row. And another 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
He'll swing this one out to Cook, and no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
3-yard pickup.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
Allen going to give it to Cook. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Buffalo.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground.
And he will get into the end zone. Game's cooked. Touchdown, Buffalo.
What a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Set to kick off.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Off the play fake, here's Goff. Out to his right. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. It is a huge play for Detroit. 52 yards. Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he's in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. Here's Bates for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Lions will move out to a 14-7 lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Johnson now to return. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. They get 21 on that one. Good for a Bills first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
A short throw caught by Kincaid. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
That is caught out wide on the RPO, and they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here's Cook. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
On second down, here's Allen. He'll drop this underneath to Cook. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 5.
Alert!
That's Palmer, the man in motion. On third down, it's Allen. Down to the 10. he's in! Joshua Palmer, touchdown, Bills. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
So too soon, apparently, to worry about going for two, even after the penalty. So this one will come from the 10. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good. We are all square, 14 apiece the score, as this one's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And they finally wrestle him down at the Lions' 35. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down. First down, and they stick with Gibbs. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain. We are through one. Knotted at 14 on the scoreboard. It's the NFL on EA Sports. And we're back after this.
Cut. White 20. Cut.
A second down throw for Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Detroit.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Another shot at it from the 9. Second down and goal. From the gun, it's Goff. And he'll take this down to the 2, but a good tackle there. Going to set up third and goal.
And what a nice job there, getting his feet down on the sideline to secure his first catch of the game. They need to continue to find ways to get him involved, however the opportunity presents.
White 20. 12.
From the gun, on third down, it's gone. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Taylor Rapp. this out wide. And he's into the end zone. Joshua Palmer, touchdown Buffalo. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The kick is good. However, there is a penalty flag down. The defense might have gotten a head start.
Set to kick off.
So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Hey, 76! 76! We go tonight! 180!
On first down, it's Goff. Working free downfield, it is Williams. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
We go tonight!
On first and 10, here's Gibbs. And he will score! Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. On the return, it's Brandon Codrington. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
Hey, home! 180!
That's Palmer, the man in motion.
What's that?
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. Not much there, maybe a yard.
He was brought down by Al-Quadin Muhammad.
From the 25, here's second and 8.
Second and 8. At the 25-yard line.
Once again, it's Cook. And he'll move this forward out to the 29-yard line. Brian Branch in on the tackle.
A gain of 4.
Allen on third down. He'll find his running back, Cook. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
Middle.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Monday.
From the gun, Josh Allen. To the left side, it's caught by Shakir. And he will go all the way. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Bills. Now Prater taking on the extra point. His kick is good. And the Bills go up by 7. 28-21.
Lions 21. Matt Prater set to kick off.
So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Shot. 2 for 1. 120. Maverick. Cut.
Goff going to throw here on first and 10. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2. At the 43-yard line.
So 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. Here's 2nd and 2.
Cut. Hey, 2-2.
To throw is Goff. Rolling right. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
Jared Goff sacked. A loss of 9 yards. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and 11.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Throwing, Goff. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. They get the conversion on 3rd down. It was a gain of 27.
First down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down.
And he'll take this one in. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Lions. Bates now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Lions have come back to level things. It's 28 all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Now Codrington to return. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. He connects with Palmer on that one. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a 1st down. He'll get this out to the left flat.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Alert!
Man in motion is Coleman. To the air on 2nd down. Here's Allen. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
Well, it's been pretty clear this offense has wanted to get this running back involved in the passing game here in the first half. And with the success they've found, I expect the rest of the game to go very similar.
They'll come up here 1st and 10. One more time going up top with Allen. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Khalil Shakir, the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing again. It's Allen. This one complete to Palmer. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're 2nd as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Allen gonna throw again. There's that man again. Another catch. Here's 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
On 2nd down, Cook. Good blocking to the 15. And he will get into the end zone. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo. His 2nd touchdown of this first half.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the 2nd quarter and the first 2 minutes of the 3rd quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Matt Prater set to kick off.
So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
We go, 76! 76! We go, tonight! Super! 180!
Goff to throw on first down. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
Half. 180! Half 10. Look out!
On the carry, it's Cook. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
From the 41, here's second and 2. He'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Jack Campbell, the former first-round pick, there to wrap him up.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
3rd and inches. It's the quarterback with the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down.
I don't want to take anything away from the quarterback here, Mike. He did a nice job picking up that first down. But this play is won or lost by the big guys up front. They're the ones who need to get off the snap on time, get leverage on the defender, and create the space needed for the quarterback to pick up the first down.
That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. They'll run straight ahead with Cook. Room to run at the 35. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. They'll pick up 23 on that one. First down, Buffalo. They run out of the gun. It's Cook. He'll work forward for a couple. Alex Anzalone in for the tackle. From the 23, here's second down and 7. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. And this yields nothing. He's out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
A 1-yard gain.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of, That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. The veteran Matt Prater now out to try this field goal. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Bills add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
Hey, lift! 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 We go, cut! Left, lady! Ric Flair! What's up?
Off the play fake, here's Goff. Forced to his right.
Give him credit for keeping this play alive as long as he could. This easily could have gone down for a loss, but he's kind of able to find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd down, Goff. Coming across, he's got it in the hands of Williams. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 31 yards. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Hey, kill! Line,
A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Right 20!
Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those.
And he's into the end zone yet again. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions will cut it to a 2-point lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Johnson now to return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Here's the first carry from man from Kentucky, Ray Davis. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Aiden Hutchinson, the former first-rounder, in on the tackle.
2nd and 6.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 6. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this 3rd quarter.
10 yards. That's good for a Buffalo Bills. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And he's going to get upended right at the line of scrimmage. And he's picked up and thrown down.
Depending on on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman, sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Allen. That one on target to Moore. And he's going to have the Bills' 1st down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving. And then some.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Allen will give this to Davis. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
At the 21-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the gun, it's Allen. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard, very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
3 yards to go.
And we got a big 3rd down coming up here, Mike. They got a chance with a conversion to possibly get this under the 2-minute warning, put this defense in a position where they have to start using their timeouts.
3rd down, it's Allen. Open man is Palmer. It's complete. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge 1st down conversion, fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, they'll use another timeout on this side of it at 1:55.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
And now we'll get a timeout by the defense. So the clock stops with 1:50 left in the game. Third down, 3 to go. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That one taken in. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Bills. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. With that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Now, an important extra point here to maybe salt this one away. Here's the 3rd and final timeout for the Lions. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Now, an important extra point here to maybe salt this one away. He knocks it through. And the Bills will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9.
Lions 35.
So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams.
Everybody in that defensive huddle just continues to remind themselves, you know they're going to take shots. They're going to try to throw the ball over your head and see if they can generate a big play. So continue to defend it just like they did there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Open man downfield, it's Laporta. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Still some hope. Keyword some. No timeouts. They need 2 scores, and it's 1st and 10. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. Here's 1st down. Now, Goff. Working free downfield. It is Williams. A gain there of 27 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Goff to throw. He's got it at about the 8. And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal. He'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. They'll run with Gibbs. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. Here's Bates for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions will cut it to a 2-point lead.
Bills 44, Lions 42.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Now Codrington to return.
Codrington on the return. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Allen down to a knee, and that should do it. So the Bills Mafia goes home happy. It's a win for Buffalo. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Bills are victorious as we say so long from Buffalo.
Queen left on the freak. He probably thought they wanted me. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got him beat. Cause her side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be silent like bass hitters. Them other fellas, they be seeing her work. You say you want an angel, then give her heaven on earth. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think I'm better than men. And I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. clever, yeah.